Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Navneet Kumar and today we are going to see a presentation on the topic social connect and responsibility. It is our subject and here we are going to explore around 5 module topics which are plantation and adaptation of trees. Second one is heritage walk and third one is organic farming, in which we'll see how we use waste to do organic farming, and water conservation, and last but not the least food walk. We'll go through what are these contents. So first and all, we were given a project to understand about a plant and to adopt or grow a plant. So for this I have selected mango plant as my plant. So what is the significance of this plantation? So with this help of this, we'll learn about plants, plantation, why it is required, how do it affects us, right? So see, these are some of the informations which I have collected. So this is introduction basically. So mango tree adoption signifies a commitment to ecological balance, fostering biodiversity and natural harmony in our surroundings, right? It basically gives an ecological balance of nature with humans, with all the technology, because with the help of mango plants we can see that there is a lot of trades in the market, and it's also a very eatable plant, uh, because of the fruits which are provided by it, which is mangoes, and it also generates a lot of oxygen, right? So we also call it as oxygen oasis, it creating an healthier ecosystem for generations to come. And not only that, I talked about fruits of sustainability, right? So with the help of these mangoes, we contribute ethical agriculture practices, safeguarding our environment and local economies. Not only this, mango magic is benefits is beyond taste, right? Because it is immunity boosters, right? Because it is rich in vitamins, antioxidants. Mangoes goes, bolsters our immune system, helping us ward off illnesses and stay resilient. Not in blood, but it glow from within, which means that the nutrients in mango promote radiant skin, lustrous hairs, and overall vitality, looking enhancing our beauty, natural beauty from within, making us look more beautiful in everything, whether it is confidence, looks, or the light in our eye. And it is digestive delight. Why? Because mangoes aid digestions, elevating the gastrointestinal discomfort which we have in our intestines. It helps us in providing comfort. Not only that, it will promote gut health also, ensuring optimal nutrient absorption and digestive wellness, right? And as I told you, that sustainable oasis, it is mango tree adoption not only nurtures our present environment but also plants seed of sustainability for future generation, right? When we are eating a mango plant, what do we see inside it? Seed, right? So this mango plant is so resilient that the seeds which we throw casually around the ground, it with the help of little bit of care, that plant can grow. It is such a sustainable plant, okay? So this will be very much helpful for our coming future generations. And call to action is like, we should embrace the green revolution by adopting mango trees. Not only mango trees, any trees which can be, we have to go with the green India, clean India, green earth, everything. We have to save our mother earth, right? Sowing the seeds of greener, healthier tomorrow for all beings to thrive. These are some of the pictures which I have taken during the plantation of my mango plant. So this is me and this is my plant. So now we'll go with the second module, which is heritage walk. Here we were set to go to a certain place which holds a historical significance and learn about the place, right? So here we went. So I chose the place called Bangalore Fort, which is near Kea Market, right? So it was founded in 1537 by Kempe Gowda I. It holds a pivotal place in city's history, witnessing centuries of cultural exchange and political upheaval. Just imagine, friends, it is in the 16th century, 1537, right? And now we are living in the 21st century, so around 4 to 5 centuries of the time has been done. So imagine the cultural exchange it is, right? An architectural marvel, the fort imposing gates, bastions, and palaces reflect a unique blend of indigenous and Islamic architecture styles. offering a glimpse into the Bengaluru's rich cultural heritage. Like if you go and see the place, it will be very beautiful. Like when you go inside it, you'll see a huge gate with the greeting. You can go inside, and when you go inside, you can see a small temple like structure, right? I'll show you the picture in the next slide. It is right, and then if you go, you can also see the prisons where the prisoners were held, and a beautiful garden. Right here you can see this one is a beautiful candle, and the walls are quite tall. It is 10 to 15 feet tall, I guess it is, right? So visitors experience, when I'm talking about, is exploring Bangalore Fort offers visitor a captivating journey through time, with opportunities to delve into the stories of its rulers, soldiers, and residents. You can actually feel the time, what we'll call it, like we are going into the past. You can feel the time, the changes in time. You can see all the awareness of the rocks, how it was made. And trust me friends, this architecture, this build is actually quite unfathomable. You cannot imagine how it is done. So architecturally splendor it is. Bangalore Fort's architectural features include massive stone walls, intricately carved arches, ornate palaces, showcases the skill and craftsmanship of its builder. So the Tipu Sultan's legacy. The fort is home of Tipu Sultan's palace, a magnificent structure adorned with Persian-inspired motifs and intricate fricas, offering insight in Mysorean ruler's reign. Right, with the help of this, we can know that it is also Tipu Sultan's legacy, because it was the home of Mr. Tipu Sultan, the Raja of our South India. Right, it is very much helpful to learn about the history. See, you can see this is the entrance in the picture, which I went and I clicked it. Right, so it is strategic stronghold, because it served as a crucial military outpost and administrative center, playing a key role in shaping the region's political landscape. Not only that, colonial influence, it had a very big one, because the fort witnessed rise and falls of various dynasties, including its capture by the British East Indian Company in the 18th century, marketing the beginning of British colonial rule in Bengaluru. When they came, they obviously captured this fort, because it was a very good, it held a very big significance. Cultural convergence. Over the centuries, Bangalore Fort became a melting pot of cultures, attracting traders, artisans, and scholars from across India and beyond, leaving behind a rich tapestry of tradition and customs. Right. Conservation challenges. Now, imagine if you have something built over centuries, it is quite hard to conserve it, right? So, for Bangalore Fort faces threats from urbanization, encroachment, neglect, and endangering its architectural integrity and history significance, right? So with this, we have to be careful that the sustainability is there. The our culture, our this fort is been taken care of. Like you can see, it is not properly taken care of. So we have to make sure that this is taken care of, and our culture, our heritage, our custom, tradition, everything is taken care of. So sustainable tourism, promoting responsible tourism practices can help generate awareness and funding for conservative initiatives, right? Ensuring that the fort remains a vibrant cultural landmark for years to come, right, friends? So this are some of the most pictures. Like you can see the garden, and this is me standing in front of the wall. I know it. This I was very much happy when I was getting this picture. So yeah, it was a very big significance to the journey for my heritage visit. Now I would like to talk about organic farming and waste management. This was our third module, where here we have to go visit some farm and learn about how organic farming is done, or do it on our own, right? So I have this friend, he has his own farm, so I visited his farm. So first we'll learn about organic farming, right? So organic farming can be defined as an agricultural process that uses biological fertilizers and pest control acquired from animal and plant waste. Organic farming was actually initiated as an answer to the environmental sufferings caused by the use of chemical pesticides and synthetic fertilizers, right? So you can see this is me. This is actually a plant which we call as aurekai, right? This was made with the help of a organic farming. This plant was grown with the help of complete organic farming. In fact, behind me you can see the waste, right? Animal waste. that was also used as fertilizer. So we'll learn about more, and I'll show you more pictures. So organic cultivation. At my friend's farm, I discovered the essence of organic farming, right, which emphasizes the method of use of natural fertilizers, pest control methods to promote soil health and biodiversity. Obviously, waste management, we saw how they use this animal waste and multiple cow dung, plant waste, anything to farm minimize which help, when we are using this animal waste, plant waste as fertilizers, it will enrich the soil with essential nutrients, increasing the fertility of the soil, not decreasing it. When we're using anything chemical, it will decrease it, but with the help of organic, it will only increase it, right? And not only that, but crop diversity, we can cultivate a diverse range of crops using organic farming. So it will also help in fostering resilience against pests, diseases, while promoting agricultural biodiversities, right? It is also very good for environmental benefits, right? The areca plant which I'm talking about, it grows organically, and it plays a crucial role in soil fertility and ecosystem health, because it's a natural source of nitrogen fixation, right? This organic farming. Now, nutritional value. Rich in protein and essential nutrients, areca offers a sustainable food source for both humans and livestock, contributing to food security and livelihood, right? The importance of the plant areca, which was grown with the help of organic farming. And economically, if we see, by cultivating areca and other indigenous crops, the farm demonstrates the economic viability of organic farming, providing a model for sustainable agriculture that benefits both farmers and consumers, right? See, this picture shows how this cow dung was there over there, and this is basically animal waste which they use for organic farming, right? So with this, we can see that environmental stewardship, which means organic farming embodies the principle of environmental stewardship, promoting soil conservation, water efficiency, and biodiversity conservation. Not only that, it helps health and wellness. Organic produces is free from harmful chemicals and pesticides, just like I told you guys. So it offers consumer a healthier and more nutritious alternative to conventional grown foods, right? Nowadays, everything which we are eating is compared to poison, right? Because all of the chemicals which are containing inside the food. So with the help of organic farming, we can avoid this. So community resilience, by supporting organic farming initiatives and local farmers, we can build resilient communities, promote sustainable livelihoods, and safeguard our food system for future generation. Now we will talk about our fourth module. Here we had to learn about how water is conserved, what are the steps involved in conservation. So when I went to my friend's farm, they also practiced water conservation, right? How they used to do this, because they are farmers, so they need water. So what they use is the water conservation method, to use the water efficiently to store it for future use, right? So what they used to do was key rainwater collection, right? The farmers employ rainwater harvesting techniques to capture and store rainwater for irrigation purposes, right? Reducing the resilience on external water sources during the dry season, so they don't have to depend on external water sources. Like, just imagine they create a pit, and on the pit they create a passage, so that from everywhere the rainwater will come and store at the particular place. As you can see in the image, this was taken over there, right? So it had water catchment system. Strategically placed catchment system collects runoff from the rooftops, paved surfaces, channeling it to the storage tanks or underground reservoirs, just like I told you guys, right? It also had sustainable reservoirs, because by constructing reservoirs and ponds, the farm creates natural habitat for wildlife, while also providing a reliable water supply for agriculture activity throughout the year, right? You can see this is another picture of drip irrigation, right? How efficient irrigation was done with the help of water conservation. So it will prevent the wastage of water, right? So drip irrigation, this picture, you can see me, this is drip irrigation, how they use with the help of pipes, right? So my friend's farms utilizes drip irrigation system to develop water directly to the roots of the plants, minimizing water wastage and maximum crop yield is done, right? Precision farming, by controlling the amount of water and timing of water delivery, drip irrigation reduces runoff and evaporation, conserving water resource and promoting sustainable agriculture, right? Just imagine, friends, if the water is directly reached, and it can be controlled to IoT or any smart systems, so everything can be done so efficiently, minimizing the wastage of water, right? So this also increases the soil health, right? Efficient irrigation practice maintains soil moisture levels and supporting healthy root development and enhancing the overall resilience of crops to water stress, right? So these are some more pictures, right? This is another picture of the pit where they used to store the water, and this is me with another picture of drip irrigation, and this is me standing near the pit, right? I mean, this is another different pit, that is another different pit, right? So I know I'm posing like it belongs to me, but that place belongs to my friend. Yeah, I'm just posing. Okay, now food walk will talk about this. So this is our fifth model, which tells us about the importance of food culture and our rich heritage behind the food traditional meals, right? So let's explore some royal cuisines, guys. Okay, so cultural heritage, it means that traditional meals honor cultural diversity, preserving culinary heritage and family recipes. Not only that, it provides health benefits, right? Traditional ingredients offer nutritional advantages, promoting healthy and balanced diets. Social connection, because sharing traditional means from north to south, east to west, right? It cultivates strong bonds and a sense of community, fostering togetherness, right? So for this, me and my friends, what we decided that we'll taste up some uh, speciality of Punjab. And when we are talking about Punjab, we all know it is famous for lassi, right? So we gave us a sipping Punjab's pride, a taste of lassi. So culturally discovered from bustling streets of Punjab, I sampled the yeah. So this lassi, which was a very iconic lassi, it is a creamy yogurt-based drink infused with flavors of tradition and hospitality, right? And it is rich flavor profile, and when you are tasting this lassi, I mean, I just remember the taste. It offered a symphony of taste, from tanginess of yogurt to the sweetness of sugar, and the aroma hint of cardamom, leaving me refreshed and invigorated, right? And the journey through Punjab's culinary landscape opened my eyes to the diversity of Indian cuisine, where every region boasts its own unique flavors and culinary. I had this lassi when I visited this Punjab when I was during my summer breaks in school time, and this lassi which I drank, it was from Royal Food Court, right? So it was actually very tasty, and it was comparatively, I can say, it was able to match the taste of our Punjabians, right? It was actually very tasty. They are my friends, Yogesh and Nikhil. So yeah, this was a very good experience tasting this. And for this, to increase the awareness about the food tradition and how it is important, we selected a food which was ghee rice and dal tadka. And in our college we had food carnival, so we planned to uh, we planned for sharing this food with everyone, making them love the food and have a taste of it, right? So at Food Carnival, I had the pleasure to preparing and tasting ghee rice and dal tadka for my friends and others also. It was a very comfort food that embodies the warmth and hospitality of a home cooked meals. Cooking connection, as I stirred the fragrant ghee rice and simmered the flavored dal tadka, I felt a deep connection to culinary heritage of India, where recipes are passed on from generations with love and pride. I mean, guys, we all know that the food which is mostly eaten by all Indians are dal and rice, right? So this is a speciality of it, which is ghee rice and dal tadka. It is more tasty when we were eating it. So sharing ghee rice and dal tadka with my fellow students at the food carnival was a joyous celebration of food, friendship, and cultural exchange, where each bite was a testament of the power of shared experience and shared meals. Not only that, it was a cultural tapestry. Food is more than just sustenance, it is a thread that weaves through the fabric of our culture, connecting us to our roots, preserving our heritage for future generations. Right? It also brings us social harmony. Through the act of sharing meals, we break down the barriers and build bridges to understand, fostering a sense of unity, belonging that transcends border and boundaries. Right? This is a picture of me and my friends at the carnival giving this ghee and rice as the food. Right? These are the complete group of my friends who came to help me with everything, and me and my friends who took a part as a team to do this. Right, this is the ghee rice, and this was our banner for it, poster. So with this, I would like to come to a conclusion that, my friends, this subject, which is SCR, social connect and responsibility, it gave us a lot. It made us learn a lot about our culture, our heritage, our food, our water, our nature, everything, how it is done, how we should be connected to the society, public, personal, and our mother nature. It taught us many things, right? So we should reflect on our journey. So from nurturing nature through tree plantation to preserving heritage site with heritage walk, embracing sustainable agriculture through organic farming to safeguarding water with conservation efforts, indulging in culinary delights of raw cuisine to celebrating communal spirit of food. Right, this is all we have learned in SCR. So, what are the key takeaways? So, every small action contributes to a more sustainable and harmonious world. Social connect and responsibility are actionable principles guiding to our daily lives. We are a part of a larger ecosystem, interconnected and interdependent. Right, so moving forward, carry the lessons learned from this genre with us. Embrace social connectivity, responsibility, guys, because social connect and responsibility in all aspects of our life is very important, so we should embrace it. So let's work together to build a more sustainable and equitable and inclusive future. Thank you. Gratitude to all who are joined me and us, on this inspiring voyage. So let's continue nurturing our planet, preserving our heritage, and cultivating a brighter tomorrow. So with this, I would like to thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys liked it, please give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any comments, anything which you want to say, just comment down below the bar and I'll reply to you guys. Thank you for today.